June 20th, 2021, in Las Cruces, New Mexico. A frantic 911 call came from a terrified 17-year-old. He reported a chilling scene in the park, a man sitting calmly beside a body, without a head. Officers rushed to the location, but nothing could have prepared them for what they were about to witness.
911, make 25 with a pedestrian in the middle of the park. Sir! Put your hands up. Stand up. 8 or 9. Come over here. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Get on your knees. Put your hands where I can see them. Stay right there, okay? 809, 87, 893, 87. Stay where you are. Keep your hands up, okay? Keep your hands where I can see them. Don't move.
Contact. I got covered. You got contact. Shift. Slow down.
9-4 Central Milton.
Stand up, bro. I just lost my.
Just pat him down, bro.
Yeah. You cool if I take everything out of your pocket? Oh, that's on this.
Yeah, I got gloves. Here you go.
Just get him at it. Hey.
Over here.
You guys got him there?
We got him, Sarge.
Get him in the car.
What's your name, bro? What's your name? Now we tell me your name? What's your name, bro?
The victim had 82 stab wounds, a missing finger, and hair missing. The suspect was identified as Joel Arciniega. He was caught red-handed, his clothes, his shoes, even his hands, soaked in blood. Detectives quickly realized the murder hadn't taken place where the body was found. The park was immediately locked down, and investigators began scouring the area for crucial evidence. Meanwhile, Joel was held in a cell, muttering incoherently to himself. Officers ignored his ramblings, until interrogation began. That's when things took a darker turn.
Joel?
Yes, sir.
I'm Detective Gonzalez, Las Cruces Police Department. This is my partner, Detective Lockridge. You feeling all right now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right, man. I'm just going to clarify right now, you're not under arrest, okay? You've just been detained. But because we brought you down here in handcuffs, I have to read you your rights, okay? So I'm going to read you that. Just want you to follow along. If you have any questions, I'll answer them for you, okay? Okay. Have any rights of mind? Do you wish to talk to us?
No.
What's that?
What would you ask?
I said, having these rights of mind, do you wish to talk to us?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Joel, so I got your first name. Can I get your last name?
I don't have one.
You don't have a last name?
No.
What's your date of birth? Where you living at, man?
Here.
Do you have a residence, a house, apartment?
No, I'm on the streets.
You on the streets? Where do you usually stay at?
Anyway.
Anywhere? Okay. Do you work anywhere right now?
No.
You have any family in town? Nothing? What about friends?
No.
No? You were staying on Griggs for a little bit, weren't you? Not too long? Okay. Where's the last place you stayed at?
Apodaca Park.
Apodaca Park? So you stayed there last?
No.
I mean, okay. Alright. How long were you at Apodaca Park last?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Alright. So you don't work anywhere, no family, you don't have any friends here, staying at Apodaca Park. What were you doing at Apodaca Park this past night?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Who were you there with? Tell me what you do know, Joel. Tell me what you do know.
What do you?
What do you do for money, Joel?
Nothing.
So how do you buy food or stuff like that? You don't go to soup kitchen or anything like that? No fast food? No ask for money on the streets or anything like that?
Do you have any stuff at Aqueduct Park right now?
No, sir.
Nothing over there is yours? So do you walk around with any property on you?
No, sir.
You don't have any extra change of clothes? Shoes? Sleeping bag? Was anybody else in the park tonight? Do you pay attention to anything around you?
No.
No. Okay. So why do you think you're here, Joel?
You guys brought me here. You tell me.
I'm asking you why we brought you here.
Why did you?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Why did you ask me?
Huh?
I don't know. You asked me.
But you don't know why we brought you here. Do you even question why we brought you?
I don't know. You tell me.
When was the last time you slept, Joel?
Um,
Are you on anything right now?
like what?
Prescription medications, drugs, weed,
No, sir.
alcohol?
No, sir.
When was the last time you ate? Do you know how old you are? 25.
Do you know what the officers were doing out there tonight? No? Do you know why they're being detained?
No, sir.
Do you care that you're being detained?
You guys did the tell me.
I said, do you care? I can't tell you how you feel.
I don't think it's okay.
You usually hang out at Aqueduct Park or do you hang out someplace else? Do you know anything? You don't know if you know anything?
Do you know?
Doesn't matter what you're telling me. I guess you don't know anything because that's what you keep saying. It's every time you ask a question, you're saying, I don't know.
I just don't know what you're asking.
Sit tight, Joel. We'll be right back, Joel. So you don't know who else was in the park?
I guess.
What about James?
What's James?
What's what?
Who's James?
The guy in the park with you. Huh?
Who is that?
He was in the park with you.
Who's in the park?
James. Okay. Well, you were with him.
Is there?
So I'm trying to figure out how you know him. Oh, and you have blood on your hands.
Is that what that is?
That's what that is.
Yes.
So, did James get in a fight with you?
I don't know what that is.
Huh?
I don't know what that is.
Did you get in a fight with somebody?
Are you hurt? So have you ever met James before?
I don't know who James is.
All that stuff that we found you by, the officers. That's not your stuff. So that was James's stuff. Okay, so what were you doing with it? So you want me to tell you something, Joel?
Yes, yes, sir.
That's blood on your hands.
Is that what that is?
That's James's blood.
Is it?
Yes. So now I want to know what happened. Did you guys get in a fight? Okay, so the guy that was in the park with you. You may not know his name, but he was there with you. He was. So what happened? You don't know?
You don't know or you don't want to tell us? What's that?
What'd you say?
Saying you don't know or you don't want to tell us?
We're asking what happened to James tonight. The guy that was in the park with you. You have his blood on your hands, it's on your shoes, and it's on your clothes.
What are you asking?
We've already asked you a few questions. You keep saying I don't know. Is that how you're going to keep it going?
Is that?
What? You have to speak up if we can't hear what you're saying.
I speak clearly.
You don't speak loud enough.
Was anybody else in the park?
Is that?
Was anybody else in the park besides you and James?
Who's James?
The guy you got in a fight with. That's who James is.
Joel, are you diagnosed with anything?
What's the diagnosis?
Have you ever been seen a doctor and they told you that you suffer from anything?
It's a doctor.
Okay, we're not going to sit there and play that game, okay? You know what a doctor is. You never heard of a doctor on it. Just like you don't know your last name. Just like you don't know why you're gonna have a Dr. Park or who James is.
I've never been here.
You've never been here. You know this is serious, right?
It's serious.
This situation right now that we're talking about.
Just tell us, Joel. Tell us who you are. I don't know you. Never seen you before. What? What? I can't hear you. Alright. So this guy is in the park, face down on the ground. Your blood all over, his blood all over you. You got nothing to say about it? What? You got nothing to say about all his blood on you? You're good with going to prison for this?
On the first day of questioning, detectives got nothing. Joel refused to cooperate, dodging every question. But on the second day, they discovered his
You
weakness.
can remember from last night?
No, sir.
Can you tell us what happened last night?
No, sir.
You remember where you were at last night?
No, sir.
Do you remember why you're here?
No.
Do you have any questions about what happened or how you got here?
No, sir.
So, well, here's the thing, man, is we picked you up at Apodaca Park, okay? You remember that? All right. Remember you had blood on you. So now you have blood on your hands and your clothes. Can you tell me about that? You know how the blood got there? Can you tell me anything that you do remember from last night? You say no, you don't remember, or you just don't want to tell me?
No.
Who's James? You ever met James before?
No.
Do you hang out down at the community of Hope at all? Where do you like to hang out when you're not at Apodaca Park?
Do you have any idea why you're here? No? Well, I think having the blood on your hands is kind of a good indication of why you're here. Okay. Because you don't know anything about that. You don't know why your hands were covered in blood, why there's blood on your clothing. You know anything about the person that was out there at the park? Joel, look at me. Can you look at me? This is a serious situation that we've got going on right now. Okay. We really need you to talk to us and tell us what happened. I know we tried before, and I know there were some issues with wanting to talk, not wanting to talk, not remembering. Right? Okay. That's why we're back at it again. Okay, we don't want to just leave it at that. We're going to see what you know about what happened. Do you know anything about what happened? Yeah. Can you tell me what you know about it? Why not? You can't remember? This would be a good time for you to try to start remembering. Okay. Because I'm going to tell you right now, we have somebody that's dead out there. You understand that? There's a man out there that's dead. And you know that. This is a good time for you to talk to us and tell us what happened. Because there was nobody else out there but you and him. Do you understand how serious this is? Do you understand what's going down right now? No. We're investigating the death of that gentleman that's out there. That's what's going down right now. Okay? Obviously, you know that when we show up and we find somebody that's dead, and we have somebody that has blood on their hands, you can see what we're coming at, right? This is your time to explain. Put on your hands. Because if we got it wrong, this is the time to tell us. You're shaking your head no. What does that mean? You don't know? Because all we can do is put 2 and 2 together while we're out there. All we can do is take what we see on you and what we see out there at the scene. You understand that, right? And if we're misconstruing something or not getting something right, this is the time for you to tell us. And we want to make sure that you fully understand the gravity of the situation right now. So talk to us. Help us understand what happened. What do you think is going to happen right now? Make it happy. Okay? I know you're smarter than this.
So I'm just trying to find out more information about James. So, was he your boyfriend? Were you guys dating each other? Okay. Were you guys in some kind of lover's quarrel? No. Like, because he's your boyfriend, you guys got in an argument? Just what I'm getting. You tell me, man. I'm not calling you gay. Yeah, I'm not judging you. You're married? Who are you married to? You married to James? Are you married to James? Huh? No, I'm not insulting you. I'm not calling you gay.
Why are you calling me gay?
We're not calling you gay. We're just asking you that what it is.
I didn't call you gay. I said, are you married to James?
No, I told you I'm married.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to find out why James is dead in a park and you have his blood all over your hands.
I'm not gay. I bet you are.
Okay.
Be quiet.
So you didn't have any kind of lover's quarrel with James?
No, you don't know who's called this cracker.
No, I don't.
As you do, it seems like you will.
Okay.
I'll make sure on the other.
So is that why you attacked James tonight?
I don't know.
Because he called you gay?
That's not the question.
Is it because James is gay?
I don't know. Why are you calling me gay?
I'm asking you.
Why are you getting this from your line?
I'm not lying about anything.
You're lying.
You're telling me I don't know that
You're a
everything.
detective. Yeah, you act like a child.
I'm not acting like a child.
Yes, you are.
Okay. So then tell me about James. Tell me about James.
Show your cheek says.
Is that why you're pissed off? Because James thought you were gay?
No.
Did James hit on you?
No.
He make some kind of advance towards you that you didn't like?
Who told you I was gay? Is that why they attacked you?
No.
Is that big or click in your hair telling you?
Yeah.
But don't call me gay. Don't get
Okay. Well, I mean, if that's what you feel like you want to do.
Must be gay.
I'm not calling you gay. I'm asking you.
You literally just can't call me gay.
I did not.
Don't do that shit.
I asked if James was your husband.
I asked you if that was your.
And I told you that's not.
I told you the same thing. Why do you keep asking me?
Well, I'm trying to find out why your blood, or why James's blood is all over you. So if it's because you guys had a lover's quarrel, or he made some kind of unwanted advance.
I guess.
You guess?
No.
So he did.
You so figured out.
Do I?
Yeah, you do.
Well, then help me out.
You want to fight me?
I don't want to fight you.
Well, it's my coach.
I don't want to fight you.
Don't call me gay.
I'm not calling you gay. Okay. So then tell me what it was.
No. You're apologizing.
Okay, I apologize.
That's
So, well,
you came in here lying.
I'm not lying. I'm trying to figure out your relationship.
That white lady's your sister.
The white lady's what?
Why?
Okay.
Why can't she come in here? That's weird. Why she has to stand because there's someone up there?
Help us out, James. Clarify it for us.
You're
No, that's what I'm doing. I'm asking you questions. I'm not doing anything. I'm not trying to act like I'm tough at all. Am I? Okay. So tell me. Okay. So then what happened tonight? Okay, so here's what I think happened. You and James are in a relationship. He said something to you, and you killed him.
Where did you hear? Is it Baker?
Who's Baker?
The white lady that came from your sister.
Yeah. Is that what happened?
Tell me.
Okay.
I have no way from
Okay. Does your wife know where you're at right now?
that. I'm not going to tell you.
Does she know that you're sleeping in the park with another guy?
Well, not
You told me earlier you're sleeping in the park. You and James are the only ones in the park.
I didn't do that.
That's exactly what you told me.
No, I've never seen that.
It's on the camera.
That's not what I said.
Well, then help us understand what was going on.
You're investigating, aren't you?
Yeah, that's exactly what we're trying to do.
But why are you saying yeah?
So then tell me why you killed James.
Why did you kill Scarlett?
So am I close to what happened? James made an advance on you and you didn't like it? Because you're not gay?
Scarlett, she brought me here. You became gay.
Did you kill James because he was gay and you didn't like that?
No, I don't know.
You don't know why you killed him?
No, I don't know.
Well, you stabbed James because something he did to you.
You stabbed your wife because of something she did to you.
Okay.
Bravery. Detective Barlow.
You want to talk to Detective Barlow?
No.
Why not?
Then I heard him asking about me. He figured he wanted to talk to me, so I heard him talking because he wanted to talk to me. I don't know. I know you're his brother or something or some shit.
Joel, you still using heroin?
Hey,
You used to use. So, do you still use it?
no, I've never done drugs.
Yeah, we have records of you doing using it. So, you still using it? No. Good. How long have you been clean for?
Very good.
Okay. Then how come we have records of you? You not have
You have records.
it's on previous investigations.
Well, what's the name of the person that you know?
That's confidential information.
Well, I mean, Torrance.
Just asking for students.
Shit, I saw her video.
What did you?
Yeah, I know you know her. So you make her son or some shit.
So she's the one that gave you the information that you were using heroin.
Well, you told her to do some shit.
You still using them?
I've never done her.
Never done heroin.
I've never done it.
Really? You've never done any drugs whatsoever.
I don't know what your records are.
Okay. You drink? Alcohol?
Alcohol's better.
Okay. What about prescription medication?
I've never done those.
No? Are you diagnosed with any mental illness or anything like that? No. So recently you were arrested for vandalism, right?
Vandalism.
Yeah.
What's vandalism?
You know what vandalism is. You were charged with it. You know that. You were arrested.
No.
Yeah, you did.
What did I vandalize?
One of the coffee shops, right? That's what it was.
Yeah, Beck's coffee shop downtown.
Yeah, that's right.
Never heard of that place.
I'm sure you did. You didn't vandalize it.
I vandalized it.
You broke all the windows to it.
What else did I have?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the one that did it, right?
Did I do?
Yeah, maybe that's why you got charged with it.
Really?
What else have you been charged with?
I don't know. What have you been charged with?
I haven't been charged with anything, so.
You've been charged with plagiarism.
Oh, yeah? Been charged with murder before?
You had a daughter.
Been charged with murder before?
You had a daughter. Sarah. Great one for her.
Yeah. Anything else you've been charged with besides murder and vandalism?
It's Cassie Baker's daughter.
I don't know who Cassie Baker is.
It's your sister, right?
No.
She has a son named Rustin.
That has nothing to do with what we're talking about right now. Those are your hands a little while ago.
You ever played the Last Cruces part 2?
You remember when we took swabs of your hands? When you rubbed those Q-tips on your hands? Remember that? We're gonna send that off to the lab. And it's gonna come back with James' blood. Right? James Garcia's blood, it's gonna be on your hands. James Garcia's dead.
That is what I've never seen that guy.
You never seen that guy?
No.
But how does this blood on your hands?
I don't know.
You don't know? Right there. That's all it says. Because you stabbed him, right? That's how it happened. Yep. Isn't that true? Yeah.
Look, Joel, we know what you did. We just want to know why you did it. It is Joel. What do you want to be called then?
Altair. That's what
I'm sorry?
I gave it to the cop that arrested me.
Altair?
Altair.
Altair.
That's her.
Okay, Altair.
The version.
So then why did you kill that guy?
It's because he raped my wife.
He raped your wife. When did this happen?
4 years ago.
4 years ago?
Yeah.
Okay. Was that reported?
No, we were all homeless.
What's that?
We were all homeless.
You guys are all homies.
Homeless.
Homeless, I'm sorry. Where did that happen at?
The same spot you at.
The same spot you was at?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you killed this guy because you raped your wife 4 years ago.
Yes.
Okay. How did you?
Those are our bags that you had to go steal from us.
Okay. Which bags are yours?
3 backpacks belonged to my wife and her 2 friends.
Okay.
I wanted to get them back. I just tried to take them. He pulled the gun on me, so yeah, I had a knife in my stomach.
And what else did you do? Okay. Because you had your bags. What knife did you use?
I don't know. I just saw kind of my hand in his pocket.
He had it?
Yeah, I pulled it out.
You pulled off of him?
Yeah, because he tried to attack me. I just wanted to put bags back.
Okay.
He had a gun. He had a knife. He tried to
What kind of gun was it?
I got a little 22. So
Did you see what color it was?
it's like black before brown.
Okay.
He said to take that with me. And he tried to pull it on me and I took it away and he pulled out a knife and so it's down. I don't like guns, like I don't carry a gun. I can fight. I just want to rape myself.
Okay.
And he did rape her, so yeah, I knew him. When he pulled the knife out, he had stuff on, so I started stabbing him. I stabbed him to death. I stabbed him and comes out. I dragged his body down the street and came and put soccer on his head.
You played soccer with his head?
Yeah, I came to that passing cars.
How many cars passed by you?
About 14 different cars passed by me. They were all looking at me.
When did this all happen at?
4:59 in the morning.
Was it dark outside or was it light outside?
It was pitch black.
Pitch black. Did you use the same knife that you stabbed him with to cut his head off?
What? Oh,
Did the knife that you stabbed him with, is that the same knife you used to cut his head off?
yeah. He had like a switchblade or something.
And that's what you used?
Yeah. I did what I had to do.
Where's that gun at now?
I don't know if he
You just left it there.
yeah, I don't know how you guys were coming with this.
Was anybody else around?
No, it was just us two. There was a struggle maybe in that.
Adopted sister reached out, hoping she could help unravel the truth Joel was hiding.
No, I just wanted to reach out. I mean, I think, I think there was some concerns just regarding, Joelle's mental status. I think my mom felt a lot of frustration regarding that. But I explained to her, the media will only portray what's convenient for the media, what's going to sell,
Right.
The officers are responsible for obtaining facts, information that's given to them and working off of, whatever whatever discovery they have, and what they find, the evidence. But, I expressed that to her, but I didn't know if you had any questions for us regarding how Joel was doing. I know he got in trouble a couple months ago, and that was, all over the media as well. But at that point, I had expressed to my mom that I felt like we needed a treatment guardian, and I had reached out to the public defender's office to explain to them that, he's been off his meds, he's been off his medication, and he hadn't been taking it, and we had those concerns, because he has been diagnosed with schizophrenia, and he got diagnosed at a really young age. I think he was like 11, but we feel that just based on his behaviors, from him being, since he was like 2 or 3, we feel like he probably was even born with it. We're not sure. But my mom adopted him when he was about 10. And so she's the one that pushed to have that evaluation because we saw some odd behaviors in him. But I was hoping to do that, and then they were trying to see about competency as well and so forth. So I was trying to help, but then all of this kind of came about. And I didn't know if you had any questions for us regarding his history.
Yeah, I mean, it's honestly helpful because, we tried to ask him if he was diagnosed with anything or taking any medications, and he denied any of it. He said he wasn't.
So he hadn't been taking any of his medication. When he's on his meds, Joel's he's pretty good. He's never known. We were really shocked because he's never been violent with us. He's just been more like passive aggressive kind of, and like he would get irritable when he wasn't taking his meds, but we've never seen him actually be violent, and I think that fear always was there if he would or if he wouldn't. So that's why my mom placed him elsewhere. I think you saw the motel situation down in Opticacho, I think, right, when he got charged with murder 4 years ago. And my mom had placed him there. And actually, my mom assigned a payee to pay for his expenses because he would threaten my mom for his disability because he was receiving Social Security disability. But you know what? And the other thing is drugs. So Joel has had a history of abusing methamphetamine. And that combined with schizophrenia, and you can imagine, we're struggling with that in Albuquerque. We actually do think that maybe he was under the influence of meth, possibly, and him not taking his medication was even more than that. And I know for a fact Doña Ana County Detention Center actually did give him medication for the schizophrenia when he was incarcerated 4 years ago for those murder charges he received, and they stabilized them. And it's sad to say, but my family actually felt that he was better behind bars because he was more stable, and he did well for about 3.5 years, but he had, he tried to overdose on his medication, probably like in 2020 or early 2021. He had a couple episodes where they had taken him to the hospital, but I know he has had a history of using methamphetamines, even spice. I don't even know if that's still being used, but spice as well. But yeah, he wasn't on his meds anymore. And if you do want more information from his doctors, they actually personally reached out to my mom and said that they were here to support her. And if the courts or law enforcement needed anything, they would also be willing to assist.
Okay. So it was just schizophrenia that he's been diagnosed with? There's nothing else?
I think it's schizophrenia, and I want to say psychosis also.
Okay.
He was diagnosed so young.
And you said you're his sister, correct?
Yeah, so my mom adopted him and 2 of his siblings when they were about 10. Prior to that, my grandmother had custody, and when my grandma passed, my mom took on the responsibility. So, yeah, legally, yes, but biologically, they're my cousins.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
That would explain his strange behavior, but there was more.
No. So we knew he was way off his rocker when he said, I don't think he's ever even had a girlfriend. We don't know if the Dakota girl 4 years ago was his girlfriend or what. My mom had seen her hanging around his apartment, but he has never had been married. That, to our knowledge, not unless he got married and we didn't know about it, but to our knowledge, he has never been married. I mean, like I said, just with his diagnosis, it was hard for him to have those type of relationships with females.
After months of investigation and a harrowing trial, on March 5, 2025, Joel Arciniega was convicted of first-degree murder. He will never walk free again.